what's up and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how I edit my Instagram pictures with Snapseed. So it's going to be like an easy Snapseed tutorial. Now you see there are a lot of different apps for editing, but I'll be using Snapseed because I'm more familiar with this. Also, it's been a month since I'm using Snapseed, so I'll share everything that I have learned so far, and I hope with the end of this video you'll have a basic idea to get started with editing your pictures in Snapseed. So make sure you hang out till the end, and now let's just get started with today's video. So I am on my mobile phone screen right now, and I'll go straight to Snapseed. Then I'll choose the picture which I want to edit. So this is the picture which I'm going to edit for you guys. As you can see, some of my spots are visible. So for skin smoothing, I'll go to Tools. Then I'll select Portrait. Portrait will make my skin look more smooth and clear. And I think this is very much visible. My skin looks way more smooth now. Then I'll save all the changes by clicking on the right button. Now it's time to add some color to the flower, for which I'll go to Brush. Then I'll choose Temperature. You can increase or decrease the temperature as per your need, but I want a more bright color, so I'm keeping it at 10. Then zoom your picture a bit so that you'll be able to focus better, and then I'll start adding color to the flower. If you want a light color, then do it only once or twice, but I want a more bright yellow color, so I'll do it for at least 4 to 5 times until I get the perfect color tone. You also have the option of eraser, so you can erase the extra color. And I think this picture looks way more beautiful now, because it's a black and white picture, and when you add color to a black and white picture, it automatically changes the whole vibe of your picture, isn't it? And I think we have finally got the kind of color that we were looking for. Now it's time to do the same thing with my lips as well. So again, I'll go to Brush. Then I'll choose Temperature. Obviously, I'll zoom the picture for better focus, and then I'll start adding the color. I'm literally loving it. Alright, so this is the final picture. As you guys can see, I'm really proud of my editing skills, so definitely a pat on the back for that. And also don't forget to save your picture after doing it. And yeah, that's about it. So this is the second picture which I'm going to edit. I don't like the pictures to be very simple, so I want to make it look more dramatic, for which I'll go to Drama. As you guys can see, there are total 6 kind of filters to choose from, but I prefer Drama 2, which is neither too dark nor too light, and I'll keep the filter strength to 100. You also have the option of increasing or decreasing the saturation, but I'm keeping it at -40 because I believe this is perfect for me. And yeah, then save the changes. I think this filter has made my hands look very dark, so I want to add some light here, for which I'll go to Brush, and then I'll choose Exposure. Again, you have the option of increasing or decreasing the exposure as per your convenience. And now I'll start adding the light. I think exposure is a very good option to consider when you want to add some light to the darker parts of your picture. And it's very easy to do that. So this is how the picture has turned out. let me show you a before and after. So this is the before and this is how the picture looks like after editing. You know, just with a simple drama filter you can entirely change your picture, like you can make it very interesting. And now I'll save the picture because very important, otherwise all the changes will be lost. So this is the last picture which I'm going to edit. I want to make the sky more blue and I know where to go for that. I'll go to tools and then I'll choose drama. Just have a look how drama has made my picture look dramatic, isn't it? Isn't the picture looking cool? Well, I think it's looking damn cool. Save the changes and now I'll go to brush because I think the wall at the back is a little dark, so I want to add some light there. I'll do it with the help of exposure, obviously. So you can make your own little changes after putting a particular filter, and brush is such an amazing tool. You've got exposure, temperature, saturation, dodge and burn. You can do it the way you want. Also, I want to decrease the exposure of the coat which I'm wearing. And yeah, this is the final outcome. Do tell me in the comment sections down below, how did you guys like my editing? Alright, so now it's time to save the picture.
All for today's video. I really hope it was helpful, and if it was, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want me to make more such videos, then please let me know in the comment sections down below, because that's the only way for letting me know, right? And yeah, now I'll see you pretty soon in my next video. Till then, bye.